Hello. It's been a while since I tried to do a video blog, but this is a really important topic to do in live action, I think, instead of over text. So, cheering is one of my favorite things that we do as a community of Lindy Hoppers and in blues dancing, both. Um, but a lot of people don't do it very well, and I kind of want to amp up audience participation. So one of the things that I think is really weird is a lot of people will just watch in silence. And what they're doing is they're judging. They're trying to figure out who's going to make finals or who's going to win. And that's cool, but that's not your job. Your job as an audience member is to yell really loud every time you see something amazing. So one of the things you can do that's really helpful is to call out when someone does something really, really good. I like to use names. The longer you're around, the more of those names you're going to know, and the longer the person who's competing has been around, the more likely it is that you're going to know their name. But if you don't know names, you can still call out the cool thing that was done. So, hell yeah, those Shorty Georges, or dang, look at those Susie Q's. Mostly what you say, as long as it's positive, isn't going to be heard necessarily by the competitors, but hearing the amorphous cheers when something cool happened is really reassuring, especially as someone who has been competing pretty actively for the last couple of years. I know that when I hear someone being like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, and then I have more energy for what happens next. Maybe consider not clapping. So while it's super great if you do have the tempo and you can clap, that is one way to show that you're paying attention. However, if you lose the beat because you're watching too intently and start clapping off the beat, that can be super problematic for competitors. One of the things I really like about being an audience member is it gives me an opportunity to show my support for what I think is important in the scene. So while you're not judging per se, because again, judges judge, audience members audience, you are choosing what becomes cool next. Judges may not be listening for audience cheers, but they are noticing. Not only that, but the other audience members and the competitors are also getting that information. So it's really kind of part of your job and part of your duty as a community member to show what you appreciate. You probably already have an opinion. You probably know what you think is good. If you want other people to agree with you, the first way to get to that point is to yell for what you like. It's the easiest thing you can do.